Have you ever looked in the mirror and noticed a dark spot that was not there before? Maybe near the cheeks, around the mouth, on the forehead. At first it looks small, so most people ignore it. But slowly, over time, it becomes darker, more noticeable, and harder to hide. Some people spend years trying expensive creams, facials, and treatments, yet the spots keep returning again and again. And the most frustrating part is this: many people unknowingly make simple daily mistakes that may stop their skin from looking clearer naturally. The good news is that healthy skincare is not always about expensive products. Sometimes small supportive habits and simple natural ingredients may help improve the appearance of uneven skin tone when used carefully and consistently alongside proper skincare guidance. In this video, we'll reveal 5 natural and proven habits that may help reduce dark spots on your face. Habits even dermatologists may never tell you about. But before we continue, remember this very important thing. Always follow your doctor's advice strictly, especially for serious skin concerns or allergies. Natural ingredients should be used carefully and consistently as part of a supportive skincare routine, not as a replacement for professional medical care. Before we start, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And in the comments, tell us, which dark spot bothers you the most? Cheeks, forehead, or around the eyes? And trust me, one habit later in this video is something most people do every single day without realizing it may make dark spots look even worse over time. Number 1. Potato juice. It may sound strange at first, but one of the oldest home skincare ingredients is sitting quietly inside millions of kitchens right now. For generations, many people have used fresh potato juice as part of simple skincare routines because potatoes naturally contain enzymes and nutrients that may help support brighter-looking skin and improve the appearance of uneven tone over time. And what surprises most people is how gentle this method feels compared to some harsh chemical products. Many strong skincare creams may leave the skin feeling dry, irritated, or uncomfortable for certain individuals. But simple potato juice is often used in softer home routines focused on gradual support instead of aggressive treatments. Some people grate a fresh potato and gently squeeze out the juice. Others cut a thin potato slice and softly rub it over darker areas for a short time before rinsing. The goal is not scrubbing the skin harshly. Gentle care matters much more. And here is something many viewers never think about. Dark spots often become more noticeable when skin stays irritated repeatedly. Rough rubbing, overusing products, or constantly changing skincare routines may sometimes make the skin feel even more stressed. This is why many healthy skincare routines focus on calm consistency instead of fast, extreme changes. Some people use potato juice at night before bed a few times per week as part of a relaxing skincare routine. Others combine it with proper hydration, sunscreen, and healthier daily habits to support overall skin appearance more naturally. And surprisingly, patience is usually the biggest secret. Many people quit skincare routines too quickly because they expect instant perfection. But skin responds slowly. Gentle, supportive habits repeated consistently often matter more than dramatic short-term experiments. Another important detail is sunlight protection. Even natural skincare routines may become less effective if the skin is constantly exposed to harsh sunlight without protection. That is why the next habit in this video may be even more important than the natural remedies themselves. Number 2. The 2-finger rule. Many people buy expensive skincare products hoping their dark spots will slowly fade, but then unknowingly skip the one habit that may matter the most: sunscreen. And the surprising part is that some people use it so lightly that it barely protects the skin at all. This is why many skincare experts talk about something called the 2-finger rule. Instead of applying only a tiny drop, many people place sunscreen along 2 fingers before spreading it gently across the face and neck. The idea is simple. Thin, uneven sunscreen may leave parts of the skin exposed to sunlight again and again. and sunlight plays a much bigger role in dark spots than most people realize. Even if someone uses natural skincare routines at night, daily sun exposure may continue making uneven skin tone appear darker over time. Some people think sunscreen is only needed at the beach or during summer, but many experts recommend daily protection because sunlight reaches the skin even during normal outdoor activities, walking outside, driving, sitting near windows. Even short moments of sunlight repeated every day may affect how skin looks over time. Healthy skincare is often less about finding magical ingredients and more about protecting the skin consistently from things that continue triggering the problem. And here is another mistake many people make. They apply sunscreen once in the morning and completely forget about it for the rest of the day, especially during strong sunlight hours. But sweating, touching the face, or spending long periods outside may reduce protection over time. This does not mean people should fear sunlight completely. Natural sunlight remains important for many healthy daily routines. The goal is balance and proper skin protection. Some people also avoid sunscreen because they dislike thick, greasy products. But modern options often feel lighter and more comfortable compared to older formulas. Finding one that feels gentle on the skin may help people stay more consistent long-term. And consistency is where many people quietly fail. 1 day sunscreen, 3 days nothing, then sudden strong treatments again. The skin often responds better to calmer and more regular care routines instead of random extreme changes. But the next natural ingredient in this video may surprise many viewers because it has been used inside kitchens for generations, long before modern beauty products became popular. Number 3. Turmeric and honey. Some skincare routines survive for decades because people continue sharing them quietly from one generation to another. Turmeric and honey is one of those combinations. Many people have used this simple mixture as part of home skincare routines because turmeric naturally contains compounds that may help support calmer-looking skin and improve the appearance of uneven tone over time. Honey, on the other hand, is often used because of its soothing and moisturizing feel on the skin. And what makes this combination popular is the balance between the two ingredients. Turmeric alone may feel too strong or messy for certain people, but when mixed carefully with honey, the texture becomes softer and easier to apply gently. Some people create a small paste and apply a thin layer for a short period before washing it off carefully. The focus is always gentle use. Overdoing natural ingredients too often may irritate sensitive skin instead of helping it. Another reason people enjoy this routine is because it turns skincare into a slower and calmer self-care moment instead of a stressful process. Many healthy skincare habits work best when people stop attacking their skin aggressively and start treating it more gently. And here is something interesting. Dark spots do not always come only from age or sunlight. Sometimes repeated irritation, dryness, and rough skincare habits may also affect how uneven the skin appears later. This is why many people slowly move towards simpler, supportive routines instead of constantly trying stronger products every week. Number 4. Don't pop pimples. Many people see a pimple and immediately want it gone as fast as possible, so they squeeze it, scratch it, pick at it again and again in the mirror. For a few seconds, it feels satisfying. People think they are fixing the problem quickly. But what many do not realize is that the skin often remembers that pressure much longer than they expect. And sometimes the dark mark left behind becomes more frustrating than the pimple itself. When the skin gets irritated or damaged, it may react by creating darker-looking marks afterward, especially for people with sensitive or deeper skin tones. This is one reason many skincare experts warn against aggressive pimple popping at home. The strange part is that many people create these marks accidentally without knowing it. Touching the face constantly, picking tiny bumps repeatedly, using nails aggressively, trying too many harsh products together. All of these habits may stress the skin more over time. And here is something many viewers may relate to. A person notices one small pimple before an event or family gathering. Panic starts. They squeeze it hard, hoping it disappears overnight. But days later, the swelling goes down while a dark mark stays behind much longer. This is why many healthy skincare routines focus on patience and gentler habits, instead of attacking the skin emotionally. Some people now follow a simple personal rule. If I touch it less, my skin usually looks calmer. And surprisingly, many notice fewer marks over time after reducing picking habits. Another important detail people ignore is cleanliness. Dirty pillowcases, constantly touching the face, or using old makeup brushes may also affect how the skin feels and reacts. Small hygiene habits often matter more than expensive beauty products. Healthy-looking skin usually comes from reducing irritation, not increasing it. And perhaps the hardest part is learning to stop staring at every tiny skin change in the mirror every hour. Stress itself sometimes pushes people into overusing products and damaging the skin barrier even more. Gentle care, patience, consistency. These quiet habits often matter more than dramatic skincare trends online. Number 5. Lemon and glycerin. Lemon is one of the most talked about natural ingredients in home skincare. For years, people have used it in different beauty routines because it naturally contains acids that may help improve the appearance of dull-looking skin over time. But there is also a problem many people discover too late. Using lemon alone directly on the skin may feel too strong for certain individuals, especially sensitive skin types. Some people notice dryness, irritation, or discomfort after overusing it too aggressively. That's why many home skincare routines combine lemon with glycerin. Glycerin is often used because it helps attract moisture and gives the skin a softer feeling. When mixed carefully, in small amounts, many people feel the combination becomes gentler and more comfortable compared to using lemon by itself. Some individuals apply a small amount carefully at night before washing it off later. Others use it only a few times weekly instead of every single day. Slow and careful routines usually feel safer and more realistic for long-term skincare habits. And here is something very important many viewers should remember. Natural does not automatically mean risk-free. Every skin type reacts differently. This is why patch testing small areas first is always important before trying new skincare ingredients widely on the face. Healthy skincare is not about forcing fast changes. It is about supporting the skin carefully while avoiding unnecessary irritation. Some people also notice that once they begin protecting their skin properly with sunscreen, hydration, gentler habits, and less picking, many dark spots slowly become less noticeable over time, even without harsh routines. And honestly, that may be the biggest skincare secret most people ignore. Healthy-looking skin often comes from daily protection and consistency, much more than extreme products. The people with calm, glowing skin are usually not attacking their face every day with 10 different products. They simply protect their skin better. The truth is, most people do not lose confidence because of one dark spot alone. It happens slowly. They stop taking pictures. They use heavy makeup every day. They avoid bright lighting. Some even feel uncomfortable looking closely in the mirror anymore. And sadly, many people start believing expensive products are the only answer. But healthy skincare is often much simpler than people expect. Protect the skin from unnecessary sunlight. Stop irritating it constantly. Keep routines calm and consistent. Support the skin gently instead of attacking it aggressively every week with new trends. That is usually where real long-term skincare habits begin. And something interesting happens when people finally stop chasing overnight perfection. The stress around skincare becomes smaller. The skin routine feels calmer. Confidence slowly starts returning little by little. One woman shared that she spent years trying random internet products, hoping for fast changes. But once she simplified her routine, stopped picking at her skin, protected her face from sunlight daily, and stayed patient, she finally felt more comfortable in her own skin again. That is why consistency matters more than panic. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. And remember, your skin does not need perfection to look healthy and beautiful. If you enjoyed today's video, tell us in the comments which tip surprised you the most. And for more simple skincare and wellness videos explained in easy English, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.